Right, I've managed to locate George. And Ben's here again as well. So we're just in front of the big screen. Apparently there's a big announcement soon, but we don't know quite what the announcement is. Well, hello, you find me in a hotel room again. You find us in a hotel room again.
I do.
We are in Birmingham for
the eBay Open.
For the eBay Open. We were here last year, where we were lucky enough to win the eBay award.
Yeah, the pressure's off this year.
Yeah, no getting up on stage and doing stressful stuff. So hopefully it'll be more relaxed for us at least.
Mingle with other resellers and enjoy the day.
Yeah, so speaking of mingling, we turned up at the hotel. We've already seen a bunch of people we know, so that's good. People are out on the town tonight. I am already pretty shattered from the trip, but we'll see. We might have a beer or two.
You did say I'm going to take it easy tonight.
Well, I always say that. But yes, anyway, I'm going to attempt to film, share with you what's going on at the eBay Open, share with you some of whatever goes on when we go out in the evening, tonight and tomorrow. So yeah, if that sounds fun, stick around and keep watching.
No, he's filming.
No, he's videoing. That's why I'm knocking his stuff out in my mouth at the moment.
Good morning. We're now heading from the hotel to the Open. So the plan last night was to take it easy. Of course, that didn't happen.
Well, we didn't leave the hotel.
No, we didn't. We didn't leave the hotel. No, it was a good night.
We just consumed rather more alcohol than we had intended.
Yes, we consumed more than intended, but this is usual. Oh dear. Welcome to Birmingham.
The Hills have arrived in a new vehicle. That's what eBay's 10k went on.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a good night. We met up with Ricky and James Collects were there, so I had a good catch up with Ricky. That was good. To meet him in the flesh. Yeah, but now we're trying to find our way to the venue. We'll film a few clips. There's we looked through the presentations. There's a lot of stuff on AI. There's some eBay Live presentations. We're still working on getting onboarded with Live. Hopefully we'll be on that soon. So that should be interesting. And yeah, looking forward to it. I feel like we're in an airport, you know.
We're not running to catch a plane, though.
No. Well, we're still walking. It feels like we've walked like 2 miles to get here. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. We're walking for 2 days. Never ending. Right, we seem to be here. Welcome to Open 25. And there's a queue to register. That's George. Hey George, you alright? Right, so it's your goodie bag then.
I'm blue, you're red.
What did you get inside there?
We've got the obligatory notepad. We've got like about 10 of these at home, but they're very useful.
Yes.
Yeah.
What else have we got?
Excited?
Pretty much.
Yes. It looks good.
Excited to see what's in our bag. Oh look,
Yes.
charger, we needed one of those.
Oh, is that a phone charger?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so we've got a bag each. Hello. How are you? Looking at the merch.
We quite like the 1995 hoodie.
Yeah. Okay, should we wander in?
Yeah.
So we need to work out where the different seminars are going to be now then.
It's only when you go over the side, you'd have to be way out. You'd have to be doing something.
Would have been a big QR code back in the t-shirt. Team League.
I'm not quite sure what the eBay headphones are for. Have you figured out what this is?
No, not a clue.
whether they're going to do a translation or we're all going to have a sing-along, do you reckon? Hi Gigi, by the way.
Hi. Maybe a silent disco.
Silent disco. That would be awesome. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to eBay Open 2025. Together in this way. Today is all about community, connecting with each other and with us at eBay. To the agenda. On this main stage, you'll hear from our teams about some of the most exciting innovations coming to eBay, including how you're using AI to help you run your businesses more efficiently and reach more buyers. Later on, this room will magically transform. The screen will lower and we'll divide into 2 breakout stages. For these sessions, you will need to, let me quickly run here and show you, you will need to wear a headset like this to hear the talk taking place on this side you're sitting. And look at that, so many of you have traveled such a distance to be here today. That is really appreciated. Thank you so much for being here with us. It's a pleasure to be back here with you all today. But while I wasn't here with you last year, I had many late nights buying from your businesses, and I never stopped thinking about what it is that makes eBay so special, and that is all of you, our sellers, and product research insights that help you decide what to sell, when, and at what price. I cannot wait to see the impact that UK sellers will make with this opportunity. So do check out the QR code that I think you'll see on the screen if you're in the room or online, and make sure you get your applications in.
Really change the eBay experience, from streamlining the listing experience, efficacy of search, and connecting the right buyers to the right sellers and inventory. We have 500,000 listings created with AI on eBay every single day, is that right?
100%. And in fact, as he mentioned, we now have over 300 million listings in total that have some type of AI feature. Experience can also be improved.
Yeah, that's right. We introduced earlier this year Magical Listing, and frankly, it's been one of the most exciting and most innovative features that eBay has ever launched.
We have just launched our AI assistant for messaging. So this tool assists you with some AI-generated responses that you can use to respond to the buyers. And it's all based on your item description information, on your feedback and your needs. And as we continue to move at the pace of change, we're seeing we want to work with you, listen to you, and adapt.
Right, I've managed to locate George, and Ben's here again as well. So we're just in front of the big screen. Apparently there's a big announcement soon, but we don't know quite what the announcement is. We're all stood here waiting with bated breath for an announcement.
Hey vlog, look, hey, say hi to the vlog.
Oh, am I in your vlog now?
Yeah, you're vlogging in the vlog.
have found Steve. Oh, we're a bit glary.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
My fault. There we go.
How are you doing, Steve?
Not too bad, thank you. Yeah.
We were just talking about how much stuff we have and how full our places are.
Media.
Yeah.
One way
Yes.
or another.
Yes. Have you enjoyed the day?
Yes, it's been very good. Yeah, it's a lot to take in, but also a lot of it kind of stuff that I knew.
Yeah.
So it's just sort of trying
there's a lot
to pick through the stuff and work out what's worth.
It's been very AI heavy. I don't know if you've absorbed much of that, but that's been interesting to say
Signed
the
up
least.
for the AI thing. I had an email about it, but apart from that,
I was losing my
I've
voice.
not done much more than that.
Well, they've just put a load of drinks out, so the bar will be open soon. So all bets are off from that point. We've got very excited Jeff. We weren't abandoning you here. We were always coming back to get you. Very excited to see us, aren't you? Huh? Did you have fun at Grandma's? Not sure. We are home and we thought we would wrap up and share our thoughts on this year's eBay Open. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought they'd done a brilliant job with the way they'd laid everything out all in one space. Loved the fact that there was a stage that was like round and there were two sides to it. So in the beginning it was open for everybody, and then they brought a screen down and they separated it into two stages so you could,
Well,
so
that's
that
why they had the headphones.
Yeah, so that you could have like a silent seminar basically.
Yeah,
I thought that was genius actually.
it was a clever. I thought it was much better. When we went the previous year, it was very spread out in different rooms, and you had to.
One was upstairs, like all these stalls and stuff were upstairs, and we didn't really look at that or go and speak to anybody. Yeah, dinner was upstairs, and that was all very disjointed as well. But this one, they had a designated area for networking and eating and drinking, so that was nice if you needed just a break, have a cup of tea. Not that we got much chance to do that because we were just on the go the whole time.
Well, let's touch on that. We had said previously, if you see us at the Open, come and say hello. That was fantastic. But because we are very recognisable within our little eBay reselling world, at the Open, this year particularly, we could barely move without meeting someone, which is lovely.
That's not a criticism.
Not at all.
That was a highlight for us because we got to meet so many different people and talk to so many different people.
Absolutely. But it did mean just trying to go and get a cup of tea or trying to go to the loos was difficult.
There was a funny moment because my ankle was hurting and I was just like, I really need to go sit down, and I'm gasping for a cup of tea, and it took over an hour to get there. And then when I finally got down to the bit where the drinks were, and I sat down with my cup of tea, the eBay people were like, come on, we're wrapping it up now, everybody's got to come to the main stage because Eve Williams is going to give her closing speech. I'm like, I've already just sat down.
It's not a criticism, and we
criticism,
thoroughly
it was just
enjoyed meeting you if you came up and said hello. We met so many people we'd met before, but many new people. I had such a great chat with a guy called Dave, Vinyl Guardian, in the chat.
Interesting.
I think we'll keep in touch. We had some interesting chats about music mostly.
We talked so much as dinner went cold.
Yes. And of course, we saw lots of people from the community. We met Ricky in person, which was lovely. So many other people.
Flipping James.
Yeah.
And people that we've met before, obviously.
Tommy and Gigi were there. Always great to catch up with those guys.
We think of as friends now. And
absolutely. Reseller George, really nice. It's always great to chat to. He was up there. Too many to mention. George Ross came along. He spent the day up there. Good to catch up with him. He's still planning to come down, visit us here, which would be great. Simon was there, the gentleman marketeer. Too many to mention. I will forget names.
So if you did come up and introduce yourself and we met you for the first time, thank you.
Yeah.
It does mean a lot. It was just so full on with it all day long.
Yeah.
It was
one of the things that we considered doing, and we spoke to the people on the stand, our friend Rachel we spoke to about it, and Auction Mum, that was really nice to meet you as well. We talked about running our own eBay reseller meetup.
an official one,
yeah.
because we already do meetups.
We're going to do the main one that we do every year anyway, but we're thinking of doing an eBay one for in Kent, in Ramsgate for Kent. So if you live locally to us, then that's
these are
that you might want to consider doing.
These are the meetups that eBay is helping to put together and fund. So we'd get a little bit of funding for a venue and refreshments, food and stuff. So we're looking into that. We don't know when, we don't have no idea on the timescale, but we think we will do that and be the kind of Kent reseller meetup, or at least the East Kent. I don't know if there's other people that want to do one in Kent. So we're looking into that. Don't worry. Don't worry, we will still do our Christmas party that we've done for now, I don't know, 7 or 8
but
years.
We're going to do it in Ramsgate this year, so
yes.
Sorry about that.
Yes.
But yeah, it just makes more sense to us.
So as you would have seen, I barely filmed anything on the evenings. It was just so busy with talking to people. It was so noisy. It's hard to film. So apologies for not getting any clips. Hopefully there's enough in there to give you a flavour of it.
Yeah.
And if you can make the eBay Open next year, they're becoming like an extension of our reseller YouTuber community. They're kind of like a big meetup now. On top of all of the stuff that eBay do and you can learn from. To touch on that, we didn't feel we came away that we'd learnt much. It was very AI heavy. They were announcing things that are coming.
We learned what they're doing with AI, so I suppose we have learned that.
Yeah. But if you are relatively new, there's a lot there. There are so many eBay reps you can speak to. You can get one-on-one kind of counselling for your counselling. Is that the word? One-on-one.
Yeah, kind of. It's a seller clinic.
So if you have specific issues with your account or questions about your eBay account, that's the place to go. It's like the roadshow, but kind of on steroids, the Open.
Yeah. But one of their big announcements was when an item hasn't been delivered on time and a buyer opens up an item not received case, you only have so many days to close it, and then you have to refund, and quite often that item finally turns up, so the seller is always out of pocket and doesn't have the item. And eBay have listened to that, and they've put in place that they will, as long as you buy your label through eBay, they will continue to track it. So even if you've refunded it and they've closed that case, they will, out of their pocket, refund the seller, so that you're not out of pocket.
Yeah, they will cover your loss.
Yeah, which we thought was a really good thing.
Yeah, that was a nice touch. So that was one of the announcements.
Yeah.
The other thing we were keen to find out more about was eBay Live. Now, we had already started the onboarding process, but we went to the eBay Live store. We watched they were doing live shows in front of us. That was interesting to see. They gave us a goodie bag of like a ring light and stuff to get us started. And we spoke to the lady there who's part of the onboarding team. It was funny, we came away from that stall and the chap who's overseeing our onboarding phoned me to set up the next call. And I said, I've just left the eBay Live stall at the Open. It was so bizarre. So that is happening. We are going to get on eBay Live, hopefully within the next few weeks, and we'll be able to show you how that works, show you our experience of it, and just be honest and open about what we think. Yeah. So that's coming.
One of my highlights was meeting Emma, who is Magic in Themes on Instagram, and we've been Instagram friends for a while, so meeting in person was a highlight. But also she did her own talk on the main stage and talked about the seller community, which was really nice. So it was a really good talk, actually. I'm talking about the importance of our community.
Sorry, Emma, I missed that. I was busy with the community chatting out the back, so apologies. But yeah, it was lovely to meet Emma in person, and so many others. Honestly, I'm just forgetting so many people that we chatted to. So next year, if you're going, or if you're thinking about going, I would say just do it. go along, even if it is more for the social side of it than eBay information. But certainly if you're relatively new to eBay, you have questions, you want to ask them how they can help your business grow, that's what the event is for from eBay's point of view. So just come along. But you do need to get in quite early because places are limited, I believe.
Yeah.
So there you go. That was eBay Open 25. Thank you for watching. Maybe we'll see you there next year. I think we'll go most years now if we can.
Yeah, we probably will. I mean, you know, like we said, it's not necessarily to go and learn anything new, although we always do take away nuggets of information, which is good. But yeah, it's a chance to talk to the eBay team and to meet up with other resellers and have a good old catch up.
It also is quite inspiring. It's inspiring to just talk to other people about your business, get out of your day-to-day headspace for a while, meet other sellers. Somehow that all helps.
It does.
Because it's a lonely pursuit what we do.
And the more that we go to these eBay events, the more people that we meet, and not necessarily YouTubers, but more sellers that we meet and, you know, get to know. And that's really good. You know, we've got to know a few people this year from winning the award last year and going to a few events, and that's been really nice.
You feel less alone, and you find people that are on your wavelength, that maybe have similar businesses or just a similar outlook, and we keep in touch with those people, and it really helps. So thank you so much for watching. Drop us a comment down below. Let us know if you were there, if you came up and said hello, say hi in the chat below. And thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to carry on watching us, I'll share a video as always. It will pop up here somewhere. I'll see you over there in a sec. Ciao.
Bye.